And how do I... Hi guys, welcome in. Bella, I can't figure this out. How do I do this? Let's see here. Sorry guys, playing with the computer. Nope. Hey Belle. Sorry guys. Hey Bella.
You already?
I'm live right now, honey. I'm almost live. I'm just trying to figure out how to turn on this other laptop here. Bella said all I had to do was hit the button. That did not work, hitting the button. No. Uh-oh, some things are going south. Just hang in there with me, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. La, 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 la. Oh gosh, something's wrong. Stay with me, guys. Don't leave me. Bella? Bella? I can't hold Okay, sorry guys. I'm back. I had to get this other one going. Welcome guys. Thank you for joining. La la la. I gotta plug this in. Sorry, just getting warmed up here. Getting started, making sure everything's plugged in. Welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Michelle. I am a psychic medium. If any of you guys that are jumping in and joining my page, if you are a medium, a psychic card reader, if you are gifted in any way, please jump in. I just need to prop this up because now that it's charging, it's causing me a problem because I can't stand it up. So just stay with me so I can see y'all. Hello, Lady Age 111. Hello, Josie. Hello, Brit. Welcome, guys. Give it a couple minutes just for everybody to get in here. Number one, if you haven't been on live with me before, I tell everybody, please don't give any personal information out there. Don't tell us who you've lost, anything like that. That's what our job is. I really am going to have to just lay this down. I'm struggling. All right, so don't put anything personal out there. A lot of times you guys jump in for readings right now. So when I do a cumulative reading, this is a reading for all of you. So you don't have to wait for, thank you so much, Josie. So you don't have to wait for a card being pulled just for you. So we're just going to do some warm-ups here. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to lay out 4, and I hope you guys can see that because of this screen on there. I'm going to lay out 4 piles. You're going to, hello, Britt. You are going to be drawn to one of these piles. Welcome, guys. Come on in. And again, if you are a medium, a psychic, just another day. I am wonderful. Thank you so much. Greetings from I am who I miss. Jennifer, Jeff, welcome. Josie, thanks for the flowers. Connie, welcome. Just waiting for everybody to get in the door here. So, I'm going to lay out 4 piles, and I'm hoping you can see it with the screen on here, so I got to figure out where to lay this one. This is the first time that I've done this green screen on the top because people ask me all the same questions all the time, so that's why we were having technical difficulty tonight. All right, so you're going to resonate towards one of these piles, maybe 2 piles, maybe all 4 piles are for you. Go ahead and take a second, ask your spirit guides or angels questions that you have. If you're asking what's the difference between your angels and your spirit guides, your angels have never lived on earth, but they are still around us and they're here to protect us and guide us and watch over us. Thank you so much for tapping that screen. It wakes everybody up out there. Our spirit guides are ones that have lived on earth before, and doesn't necessarily mean it's somebody that we know that has passed, but a spirit guide sees, like, let's say maybe my neighbor passed and they see that I'm in a situation and then they will be here to help me. Maybe it's somebody from across the world. It's just here because they see somebody is in need. Okay, so what we're going to do here, now that we got you guys in. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Marissa. My niece is on here. All right. Are you ready for your first round? And again, if I got anybody jumping on here, that is a medium, a psychic, an empath, a reader, please feel free to try to get into the guest little button on the bottom there where it says multi-guest. Just push that and then I can bring you in to read with me, okay? All right, if you pick this first pile over here, Joy, There is joy around you. Things are going to get better. It's a good, happy card. Things are going to go well for you. If you pick this one right here, good fortune, no shortcomings of blessings, kind of things. Actually, these first three are going to kind of go together, okay? No shortcomings of blessings, nourishment, abundance. Things are going to go well for you. If you pick this card over here, hello, Gail. Is Ryan in love with me? Don't ask questions like that, okay? I'll explain why in a minute. If you pick this card right here, this is the death card. The death card, no medium or psychic is ever going to tell you somebody's about to die. Nobody that's working with the light has that information. The death card means it's the end of something, the end of a situation, the end of a bad time, the end of an era, new beginnings, new life, okay? So if you've been going through a lot lately, this is saying that it's coming to an end and good is starting for you, all right? If you pick this card, it's saying take the risk. A lot of times we tend to be a little too scared to take that risk, take that change things up a little bit. Your spirit guides are saying take the risk. It's okay, all right? You're supposed to. So I hope this first round helps you guys, all right? If you guys are just coming out, we are doing cumulative readings right now. Just looking for if I got any other psychics, mediums that are on there. We got a calling card for somebody here. Disruption. This card just came up because somebody who's on here right now is going through some disruption in their life. The foundation is quaking. Things are not going well for you. Things are going to get rocky, or if they're not doing it right now, it's about to happen. Don't sweat it. Your angels are trying to say that I'm with you and I'm watching over you. All right. Is my husband of 18 years cheating? I too am a psychic. All right. If you can get into that multi-box, I'd be happy to invite you in to help do readings with me tonight. When people ask me questions about is somebody cheating on them, my first question, I can pull a card, but the thing is that one, if you think they're cheating on you, there's a reason why you're having those thoughts. And to have a psychic medium tell you, yes, somebody is cheating on you, that's a very fine, scary line. What I would do is say, listen to your own sixth sense. I'm just going to pull a love card for you, but free yourself. It's time to take back control. Does that mean he's cheating on you? No, that means that if he's not cheating on you, you need to take back control of your own brain and your own self-sabotaging. If he is cheating on you, you already know the answer to that. You need to run with that one, okay? All right, I hope that helps. Okay, we're about to do the... Hang on, if you guys can just wake up the audience, start tapping that screen so that it wakes it up. It'll throw it out to the 40 page that we're on. For some reason, it seemed like the timer was off on my live. I'm not sure why. Welcome, everybody. You are ready for your reading. I'm about to lay down. Thank you guys so very much for tapping that screen. Good evening, Hot Mess Goddess. Hello, Caitlin. Thank you for liking that live. Thank you. Wake these people up. All right, I'm about to lay out 4 cards. And what card? I got to figure out where I'm at on the screen here. And what card are you gravitating towards? All right. Okay, my favorite card right here. If you pick this corner card, this is the mother protection card. This either means that mom is on the other side or somebody who is like a mother figure is on the other side. It could be a grandma or somebody who loved you like a mother. This card comes up when your angels are trying to say that I'm on the other side. I'm watching you and I'm protecting you. I've got my arms around you for protection, okay? You are not alone here. If you pick this one, empowerment. This card comes up when somebody has taken away your feeling of empowerment and you forget how powerful you are. Your angels and your spirit guides are trying to say, take back that empowerment. Understand that nobody can take that from you. You're not a little person, okay? You've got to think bigger here about yourself. This one right here, if you pick this card generally comes up when I see that somebody's either self-employed or should be self-employed. Maybe you had a dream that you wanted to do something, but you let it slip away. Your angels are trying to say you have the golden touch. Anything you touch or that you want to do will go in your favor. You just need to put up that effort, okay? If you pick this one, you are being helped. Heaven's been working behind the scenes to try to help you and to guide you in the right direction. Even when you get those notions in your head and you're like, okay, am I supposed to make this decision? Am I supposed to do this? And you're not quite sure if you should make a decision. and you hear that little voice in the back of your mind, and it's like, you need to go, you need to go, you need to change. Heaven's trying to help. Your spirit guides are there trying to help you. You just need to learn how to discern and listen to that voice, that second voice that we hear, okay? All right, I'm just going to scroll back here for a second. Who do we got here? La, 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 la. Good evening. I'm glad you needed that. All right, we are going to go ahead and run another round. What is the card I picked? And I'm trying to grow my business and gift being a psychic medium. A psychic medium. Okay, so Hot Mess Goddess, you are a psychic medium. If any of you guys that are coming on and you are gifted, you are a reader, you are a medium, you are a psychic, just hit the multi or the guest button on the bottom there, and then I can invite you in and you can read with me. And then we will find somebody on here to read. All right. I do think you need 1,000 followers to get in. This is a very quiet, slow night. Where is everybody? Wake up, people. Come on, all you little children. Usually we have a lot more people in here. I don't know, everybody's asleep. La, 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 la. Thanks, guys, for waking up that crowd. Okay. Oh, they're going to wake up when they're ready and when they're needed. Generally, I don't generally schedule out my lives out ahead of time, partly because of the fact that I just kind of like know when I have to jump on, and that because somebody needed a reading. So that's where we're going for tonight. Again, will I buy a house soon? I'm going to lay out 4 cards and see which one you get resonated to, okay? Are you ready? Hello, Art Cove. Let me know where you guys are from. I just like to know where people are at. All right, I'm laying out 4 piles. Take a second. Think about it. I feel like I need to breathe too. I feel like I've been running and I finally like ran to sit down and I just need to be like, breathe for a second. Hi, guys. So pick one of these piles that you feel like you are drawn to, that is resonating for you. And when I'm going to flip them, and you will, hello, Connecticut, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Iowa. Okay. Are we ready? So you pick your card. All right. If you pick this one right here, Divine Magic, you have extra magic and energy surrounding around you. That's a beautiful card to get. Your spirit guides, your angels, you're just swarming with lots of positive energy. That's a good thing. If you pick this card, Father Healing card. Father Healing card comes up when there is Father's either on the other side. There's a separation between you and Father. There's something going on with you and Father, or a male figure that played the father role. Understand that our parents are not perfect. They are messed up human beings. We all are messed up human beings. And forgiveness is so important if we feel like our father failed us. If our father's on the other side and we're going through a mourning process, understand that they're still with us and watching over us, okay? If you pick this one, dream big. Let go of the small thoughts, okay? This happens when somebody's interrupted our lives and they've taken away our feeling of power or empowerment. And so we think small thoughts, like we think small things about ourselves and about the things we want. We don't expect more and bigger things. We settle. Your angels, your spirit guides are like, watch what you're thinking, because you're going to get small things. You need to visualize the bigger picture. What do you want? Okay, so go bigger. The treasure chest, if you pick this one, unforeseen fortune is coming to you. Good is coming to you. So if there's something that you're looking for, something you've been wanting, unforeseen fortune means that good is coming. I don't ever usually say it's a lottery ticket, because spirit guides don't really care much about like the money aspect of it. They're more concerned with our happiness, our health, our wholeness, and stuff like that. But sometimes this does mean like you're going to get something extra gift of value financially, money-wise, an extra check or whatever. So good is coming to you, all right? Hello, Florida. Hello, Indiana. Hello, Long Island. All right. Are we ready for the next round, guys? That's so funny. There's only like 19 people in the room right now, which is really strange because there's usually a few hundred when we start off. So I'm wondering if this is not waking up. I'm not sure why. But here's the thing. However many people are in here, whether it's 10 people, 20, or 100, or 500, or 1,000 people, the people that are in here tonight are the ones that need this. So this is for you, okay? It's kind of nice when it's a little bit smaller. So, are you ready? Pick your 4 cards. I'm looking to see if I got anybody who wants to jump in. You need 1,000 followers, but I'm looking for any mediums or psychics that want to join me tonight. Just a button there. All right. If you pick this one, stay optimistic. Things are going to get better, okay? They might not seem like they're all that great right now, but things are going to get better for you. Again, mother protection card. We just went through this a couple of rounds back. Mother is either on the other side or somebody that was like a mother figure to you is letting you know that they have their arms wrapped around you and they're there to protect you and love you, okay? Make a wish. What do you want? You're stuck. You're just in this little hole and you're stuck and you're not dreaming. You're not living. Make a wish so that the angels have something to do. Otherwise they're like unemployed little things just around us they're like, tell me what you need. What do you want? I'm here to guide you and to help you. Make a wish so that they have something to help you work towards. All right. New dawn, new beginning. That means that some of the darkness is about to go behind you and the sun is about to rise in front of you. Keep your eyes focused in front of you. Don't look behind you. Okay. Somebody's ear just started making me ring real loud. That's really interesting. The blow that I just felt in my head when I was doing this, when I read somebody and I'm doing mediumship work, I can feel physical things, I see symbols, but whatever this was, it's kind of telling me that spirit was just kind of like came full force and hitting into me. So I'm not sure who's bringing somebody in hardcore. I've never get my lives past 10 people. I'm new going live. It's okay. Kind of see when what your time frame is for when most of your people are on there. My ears are ringing. They always ring. There's a difference between that one, but hold on. I'll explain that. There's two things there. But to get your lives, the timing, like if you look on your views and you're analyzing when people are on there, generally it says my people are about 8 o'clock. I tend to have more at nighttime. Today is Tuesday, which is weird because I generally do Wednesdays for some reason. I kind of aim towards Wednesdays. So I don't know if it's the Tuesday thing. That's why it's quieter. I have no idea. Your ears ring all the time. Wait, let me back up to you. Helping you with your lives. Make sure that you're inviting people prior to a live. I didn't do that today. They usually will kick it out for you. But again, you're going to get who needs a reading. So just hang on to those, okay? And it will start to grow. My ears are ringing. They always ring. When you say they always ring, I just want to make sure that it's not like ringing when you have, what's the word of it? You guys know what I'm talking about. Your ears ring when you have, what's the word? Today is Wednesday. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is Wednesday. Holy crap. Thanks. Why did I was thinking it was Tuesday today? It is Wednesday, so people should be waking up soon. That was funny. Okay. What was I going to say? The ringing. So there's two different kinds of ringing. There's physical ringing in their ears, but there's ringing where like it'll stop and then all of a sudden it starts up. So just if you have ringing 24 hours a day, that could be, what's the word for it? I teach this. When you get constant ringing in your ears, I can't think what it is. So yes, tinnitus. Thank you. So as long as it's not that one, then we're in a good place. Okay. All right. Welcome everybody coming in now. It's a quiet night. I wonder why. You know what's worrying me is that if anybody saw I put a timer on there and I've never done that before where it does a countdown on when I'm going live. And it said on my thing that I was on my profile page that like in 45 minutes, which would be like, it would have been 9 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. So I don't know if it was confused by the central time or whatever. Hello, Whiskey Babe. Spirits are around you and pursuing you. Absolutely. Okay, I get that one. Hello, Catalino 55. I totally just threw that one up. Okay, are we ready? If you're just jumping in, this is your chance to get a reading. You don't have to wait for me to pull an individual card. You are going to pick your pile. Dun, dun, dun. If I get any psychics or mediums that are in here, any gifted people, I ask you to go ahead and jump into my live with me. Just join the little guest button on the bottom, and then I can bring you in. And then if we get anybody with 1,000 people on there, we could bring them in too with us. All right. All right. We're going to keep going here. All right. So, Father's healing is coming up again. So somebody, one of you 16 people that are left with me here right now, one of you 16 people has a father on the other side or is going through a healing process. Does that person just want to raise their hand? Because this card's going to seems like it keeps coming up. Father's on the other side, or you're going through a healing process. Father and you are either not seeing eye to eye. You're far away from your father. You've got some personal issues with your father. If you are this person this card keeps coming up for, just raise your hand. All right? Because again, it's like about the third time this one's rolled up. Explore your options. This one comes up when there's something more you're supposed to have or do. Don't settle for the little stuff. Maybe it's about a new car, a new job, a new relationship. Don't settle because you think that's all you deserve. There's something more waiting there for you. His death was yesterday. Okay, and that's probably why the third time this round of dad has come up. And thank you so much, Down by the Sea. Next one, divine magic. This one, there's extra magic around you surrounding the situation right now. Expect some miracles. If you pick this one, friendship. You need to make a date with a friend. Sorry, I'm a little distracted now because of Father here. Need a date with a friend and do some playtime. Get out of your own head. Get out of the situation that you're in. Have some fun. But I need to go back here for a second. Okay, it's not a healing process for me, but but being estranged. So we put so much emphasis on the uterus and the sperm that bring us here. Like they're so like a big part of our lives that when things go south, when we're away from them, there's always something that's not settled right with us, whether we accept it or not. But there's always that, where is my daddy, where is my mommy kind of feeling. So it's not unusual that there is something inside of you that just needs to do some healing, okay? The anniversary of your dad's death was yesterday. I'm going to switch these decks up for 1 second. And Down by the Sea. My dad's on the other side. Just another day. I've got a couple of dads on the other side here. Okay. So like I said, that card, there's three times this card came up. And if there's three of you that are grabbing that card, and there is three of you guys grabbing those cards, so that would kind of make sense why it came up 3 times. Never doing more self-love. I got tired of being the friend for everyone. Thinking bum, bum, bum. I've been thinking my dad, my brother, who both had the same name, Anthony, died like 10 years apart on the same day. Need to make plans with somebody. Okay. You guys, do me a favor. Be careful. Don't put too much information out here because this happened on the last one. All of a sudden, people were jumping. They were following my people on my live and then jumping on my to my followers and telling them I will never message you. I will never contact you for reading. You can contact me through my link tree and book appointments with me. Yeah, need to make plans. Well, I'm glad you're usually drawn here. Okay, we're switching up this deck here for a second because I just feel like there's something more. Can you guys see me okay? Because it feels like the letters just got in the way. Did the letters just get in the way? Why can't you guys see my table now? Can you guys see me okay? What the heck? Oh, I've got a couple of people. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can bring somebody live with me. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Spiritual by destiny. Let's see if we can get you in here. Please hold. Oh my God, I'm gonna smash these cards. That's why. No. Why invite? Oh, I think those are just invite buttons. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. I think they were just trying to get me to invite other people. I'm good. Okay, you guys can see these right here? Because I can't see the cards. La, 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 la. Yes, I can. You can see fine. Okay. I can't see my face. All right. Da, da, da. And are we ready for this round? Okay. if you pick this first card, if you guys are just jumping in, you want to pick one of these piles, okay? This is so you don't have to wait for me to call upon your name. You actually get to pick your own card, and this message is for you. If you pick this one, expect a miracle. I love my bird card, so this is the hawk. When you see the birds around you, I find them to be very spiritual. And when I see them, I smile because I know that I have spirit guides all around me and my angels are all around me in a bird form. So I love them. So expect a miracle and expect a message. There's something that you've been wanting to hear from the other side. Expect to hear that message, okay? The king. The king is all about unresolved finished business. This usually comes up when there's like legal issues, something that, I don't know, something's getting in my eye. Legal issues, stuff like that. Something is not, the deal isn't closed. Something still has to be resolved. So when this card comes up, your spirit guides are saying the king is there. He's the highest male card in this deck. That your things are going to work out for you. Okay, the dragon. This one comes up if you pick this one here. This generally goes for that person that seems to be that quiet little person. But the dragon is there to say you are powerful. You are fierce. I've got your back. You cannot be broken just because you are quiet. So don't be afraid. Okay. The protection card came up. Protect yourself and ask for help. That card comes up for a couple of reasons. One, if there's somebody around you that your spirit guides are trying to warn you to protect yourself, or if you feel like there's you're having bad dreams, you feel like there's some dark entity around you, something like that, to protect yourself. We keep those white candles lit, burn that sage. When I do readings, I keep my cross right next to me to keep my bubble nice and safe. But protect yourself. And I feel like you already have had the red flags and you already know what's going on. So that you shouldn't be so surprised by that. La, 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 la. Okay. La, 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 la. My thing is delaying tonight. La, la, la. If you're just jumping on, guys, we are doing readings for you guys. And we're doing it, you're picking your own card. You are welcome. La, 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 la. Very quiet night here, guys. This is very creepy quiet. You guys tap that screen and wake people up. I'm not sure why this isn't going into the For You page. And I have a feeling it's going to kick off at 9 o'clock. So I think they think I messed up. La, 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 la. Okay. Are you guys ready? Hello, Tina. It's quiet in here. It's kind of creepy quiet, Tina. All right, if you are just jumping in, you can pick your own pile. This way, you are getting your own reading just for you, okay? Let me dip to the side for a second. Are we ready? We got the dragon again. So whoever it is that keeps needing to hear this message, the dragon is for you. You can't be broken, okay? Gentle giants don't mean that you are not powerful, okay? You pick this one, perception. Your perception is off. That means that you are looking at a situation and you're seeing it the wrong way. Sometimes it's because we're self-sabotaging and we are looking at a situation because of our own scars and because of our own life. So if I might perceive a situation where things are not good, but they actually are, and I'm self-sabotaging it, or I'm perceiving that somebody is good and they're actually not good for me or good to be around, okay? So it could swing either way with that one. But you kind of know, like you keep thinking about something and you kind of are getting red flags. So ask yourself, is it me or is it them, all right? Trust, and this is kind of funny because these are going together here. Trust. If this card came up, it means that we've got some trust issues going on. Is there somebody around you that should not be trusting? Is there somebody around you that you can trust, but you're choosing not to trust? These two go together because your perception is off, all right? So kind of, again, always ask yourself, am I self-sabotaging? Am I feeling that way because of something that happened to me or somebody did something to me, all right? I see that. Tap, tap, tap the screen, everyone. Wake everybody up. It is so flipping quiet in here. Thanks, Tina. And the novice. If you pick this one, this means be humble, be teachable. I think we should constantly be learning, but when this card comes up, it means that you are at the beginning stage of something or you are about to learn something. and possibly maybe you're not at the beginning stage of it, but you're in a situation and somebody's going to come to you and they're going to be like, oh, I have this great idea. And you're thinking, oh, I've been in this business for 30 years. I know everything there is to know about this business. And you just started in this. You don't know anything. No. Being teachable means that no matter who comes across, even that child can still teach you. So drop that arrogant feel thinking you're the all-knowing and listen, because not only is it for you that lesson, but that lesson is to help that person find their voice. Okay? All right. I know, Tina, I think it's going to be an early night tonight. Unless everybody comes out at 9. I have no idea. I know there's like 6,000 likes for these few people we got in the room, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Hello, Sally. You guys are doing an awesome job. I'm telling you, if you guys can't wake it up with 6,000 likes, there is something wrong out there because people are just not waking up. And the reason why we put that on the top of the screen now is because people always ask the same question in this way, just to make it real easy for you. Anybody, and it does say $60 because the price is going up, and normally it's $50. Anybody that is already booked with me this week, that booked with me personally and not on the new link, it will still have it for the $50. I don't know if that would change anything. If what would change anything? Oh, that thing on the top? Yeah, I don't know. Just something is like way off tonight. And this is the smallest crowd I think I've ever been since the first day I ever went live. And I don't even know if it was that one. Maybe restart it? Should I do that? I feel like that's a... Hello, Debbie. How are you? We're trying to figure out where everybody's at. All right, I'm gonna shoot for that. But I know if I shoot for that thing's not going to be on there because it took me 20 minutes to figure out how to put that on there. We'll give it a few more minutes, and if not, then maybe we'll restart it. Because, yeah, for some reason, it's just not hitting out there with 6,000 likes. There should be woke up. I don't know. All right, we'll go. No, don't start. Okay, we're not going to restart. It's okay. We'll have a nice, small, quiet meeting tonight. Hello, Harkins. Is it Harkins? La, 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 la. Okay. If you are just jumping on, this is the first time that you've ever gone live here with me. What we are doing is cumulative readings. I don't even know if that sounds right. Okay. What I like to do when I'm live is to get other psychics and mediums on here with me, but for some reason it seems like nobody's jumping in the guest box. I don't know if there's some big event. Is there a sports event or anything going on? Or maybe everybody's doing readings. Sorry, I have a feeling. Okay, good. Then I'll go with your feeling. Thank you, Whiskey. And if I get any medium psychics, I love to for them jump on. It's a lot more fun to do like group readings with people like that. We need Kimmy. I know. It's so funny because I had just met Kimmy the last time around, and it was ironic because we had followed each other that night, and she does an early morning thing with her husband. I think it was Sunday morning. I was like scrolling like 7 or 8 a.m. where her and her husband are in bed and just chatting, and it was like I jumped on and we chatted for a few minutes. But yeah, she was freaking awesome. I love her. So I was hoping she would see this and jump on with us tonight. And I think I sent her a message that we were going live again. So we will definitely, I know she's like busy and she's like, it's hard for her to like get on the live. I think she said sometimes it's just because of her life. This is the first time I've been on here and I found you on my For You page. Wonderful. So I guess it's getting out there somewhere. Like I said, this is so quiet, but it's all right. We're not going to worry about it. All right, so if you picked one of the piles right here and it's your first time here, you are getting to pick your deck, your pile that is just for you, okay? All right. I don't want to get kicked out. If you pick this first one, we got another bird card. This is the Raven. This is the Raven. The Raven is all about everything is possible. There's magic around you. There's a path of wholeness. The birds, you guys, anybody who knows me knows I love my birds. This is a beautiful bird card. When you see their birds around, you start paying attention. What times of day, your calendar. If there's like, I know during a certain season of the year, I'll see my card. I'll come past my window when I'm sitting here doing readings, and I know it's the month of my grandma, and I'll see her fly by. So start putting 2 and 2 together, and almost like, I don't want to say label, but acknowledge. Okay, like I'm going to acknowledge that is my grandma's spirit coming through, and around me at this time of that time of the year. So when I see that, I know that certain birds I'll associate to my mom or my sister. So when you see it, then all of a sudden you'll notice you'll start to see more of them around, or smells, or flowers, or butterflies, whatever it is that is a love of yours on here on Earth. That's what they're going to use to come to you. Perception again. We got still somebody out there with your perception problems. I'm loving the bracelets you sent me. Oh, you got your bracelets and everything. That's wonderful. I'm glad you like them. Perception. Again, if you got this one, your perception is off. You either, if you have just been in the room last 5 minutes, you heard me talk about this. I'm inviting tons of friends. You do that. Thank you. Your perception is off. That means either you don't believe in somebody, or you do believe in somebody and they're wrong. I guess if you didn't just hear me say it a minute ago, double check yourself. Am I self-sabotaging? All right. The fire fairy, when she comes up, she's all about emotion, okay? She's all about tears and crying. It's all bottled up. She's like, things are not going to flow for you until you let those emotions flow. It kind of gets caught up here. Your heart gets blocked up, and then all of a sudden your throat gets blocked up, and you're completely congested. You need to let that all flow so that things can start moving forward for you, okay? Partnership. When the partnership sign comes up, I wrote a heart on here because it's like you're in a partnership, or your partner is right around you, but this means more than just one thing. Partnership doesn't necessarily mean the person that you're with. Your partner could also be somebody in business. If you have a partner in business, or you're thinking about business, that they're kind of nudging you that having that partner is okay. All right. La la la. Me. I got me's. Me LOL. Dun dun and whiskey babe. Me for you too. La 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 la. Yes, the bracelets. If you go to the link tree, you will see we have tons of bracelets. We have a lot of stuff that's not even up there. We're still trying to get everything on the website. Moodsy. I will be live February 10th, crystal sale. I'm bringing out all my crystals. Well, not all of them because there's hundreds of them, but bringing out some of the crystals. Our crystals are below retail price because I just think the markup is insane. Our crystals are from all over the place. Madagascar, Brazil, the Philippines, China. All right, are you ready for your next round? Dun, dun. Take a deep breath. Pick one of those. La, 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 la. I want to see if I'm missing anything on here. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think I missed much at all. Okay. All right. You guys go ahead and pick that for 1 second. I have to be very careful what I do on here because last time I hit my e-cig, they knocked me out. Are you ready? Oh, nice. Okay. Transformation. I love this card. This card comes up when, the caterpillar looks like a little worm, and people don't really appreciate the caterpillar. They just think it's like a little creepy worm. Caterpillar all of a sudden gets a cocoon, turns in this beautiful butterfly, and then everybody appreciates the caterpillar. They didn't appreciate it when it was just in a caterpillar form. But now that it's a beautiful butterfly, everybody loves it. This is saying that you're about to go through a transformation period. You are the little caterpillar. Things are going well for you. You're about to turn into that beautiful butterfly. Spread your wings. You are about to fly. Okay? The Lady of the Lake. She's all about absolute truth, challenge, protect yourself, courage, self-respect. Are you being the best you that you can be? Okay? Take care of yourself. Act serious. Also, when she comes around, just be careful because she's also, she can bring fertility into the room. So if you're not looking for that, make sure you be careful, okay? All right. The High Priest, she's all about prophecy, the visions. Are you seeing things? Are you been having dreams? You keep smelling something, keep sensing something. She's all about triggering all your six senses. She says, trust your intuition, which reminds me somebody said something to go back to. Love. Love is all around you, okay? You are worthy of being loved. Love is around you. Just be patient if you don't have it, if you don't see it yet, okay? Sometimes what I see more than less is that love will be right around you and you're so busy looking past the person that's loving you and you're looking for something else. So sometimes it's the person closer to you than you think, all right? You can have the transformation card, darling. I heard somebody say there, okay, I'm a medium, but I'm still fine-tuning and I'm not always able to connect. Just to know that's absolutely wonderful. I also teach classes. If you look on the link tree, you'll see some of the classes that are coming up. I love to help mediums start to, and psychics to tune themselves up, okay? So we have some awesome classes. You can do them on Zoom with us if you're out of Illinois. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh, I hit a button. Don't hit a button. The cards resonate with me. That's awesome. Okay. Next round, I'm going to switch the deck again. Bum, bum, bum. I generally read with 2 decks all the time. This deck is so sad because she's slowly starting to fall apart. This one, I don't know how many years I've had this one. A long time. The other one that I use all the time is my Mermaid and Dolphin deck. And the person who, Darlene, who made this, Darlene Virtue, she doesn't do cards anymore. She actually tried to pull all of her cards off the market. She went to a different route with her spiritual growth. But I had to find every deck that I could because after like 20 years of that deck, it was finally shredded. I did keep it just because it was true to my heart. And this one's probably about the same amount of years. I have probably 10 decks in my house, if not more than that. But I just always keep gravitating towards the same ones. I do have my lovers deck that is just for lovers. So like if you do a private reading with me, I'd be like, and you're sitting across from me, I'd be like, okay, which deck do you want from? Are you resonate to? No. Are you ready for the next round? La, 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 la. Okay. If you pick this first round right here, this first card, Birth and Rebirth, beginning, and it kind of goes, it's funny because it kind of goes along with the butterfly. Birth and rebirth means the end of something, the beginning of something new. Things are going to get better. The end of the road for the bad is about over with. If you pick this card right here, oh, I just knocked him out of the field here. If you pick this second deck pile right here, it's telling you to focus. Focus on the here and now, focus forward. Stop paying attention to what's behind you, okay? Let go. And it's so easier, it's so much easier said than done, but you need to let go. Did I just see an orb fly past my head? You need to let go of all of the garbage in the suitcase that you're choosing to carry and put it down and start focusing straight ahead. Let behind go, all right? Be careful what you think of, the grail. Be careful what you think of because you're creating your own problems. I see that with people a lot of times when they keep thinking they're going to be sick and they keep feeling like they're sick and they keep talking about getting sick and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm sure I have this. And they're Googling all of this. And then all of a sudden one day they seem to be sick because we're creating our own monsters inside of us. All right. What we are afraid of is what's going to get us. Pretty much the way it goes. If you watch the original Ghostbuster and they're like, watch your thoughts. And he thought about a marshmallow and a giant marshmallow came to take down the town. Be careful what your thoughts are, okay? The easiest way I could for this is like when you have a dark thought coming into your head, anything that's on the dark side, like, oh, you're about to get sick, or, oh my gosh, you're gonna, get fired from your job, whatever it is, he's cheating at me. I always start humming, and I right away give myself a positive to get rid of that dark thought. Eventually, you keep doing it enough times, that darkness will go away, okay? The horse. You are a leader, but are you delegating? You are not supposed to do everything yourself. You need to know when to ask other people for help. Asking other people for help isn't saying I can't do the job. Asking other people for help is giving them their feeling of purpose and helping them to grow. And it's also helping you to free up your physical time to work on your spiritual time. So it's not a bad thing to ask for help. Okay. Da, 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 da. La, 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 la. Hi guys, thanks for still being here. We're gonna probably shut down in about 10 minutes or so. I think probably by 9 we'll shut down because it is so quiet in here tonight. Maybe I'll try to jump on again this week a little bit later if I have time. I think I have tomorrow is Thursday because somebody told me that. I think I have one opening left tomorrow for readings I think I have a 3 o'clock opening. Yeah, between my 2 and 4. And that was about the only one I have left for tomorrow night then. La, 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 la. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Me as well. Mm-hmm. Oh, my niece jumped back on. It's a quiet night, niece. You guys are so cute. We've got 7,000 likes, but we can't seem to wake this up out there, okay? Something's wrong. I don't know what is wrong tonight, but it's okay. Are you ready for the next round? All right. And it's so funny because you can tell that so many of the same people are in here because the same cards keep coming up over and over because they're right there for you. We got the butterfly again. Transformation, all right? We are no longer a caterpillar. We are now a beautiful butterfly. We are spreading our wings. New change, new birth, beginning of new stuff. That's awesome. You went to the gas station, but you're back. That's okay. Thanks for coming back. Letting go. This card comes up when something from the past is bogging you down. It's kind of like a clogged toilet, okay? That toilet is clogged. You keep trying to flush it, but it doesn't go down because it's just still too full. We can't keep flushing stuff until we decide to let stuff go. And you have to let it go piece by piece, all right? Accept, acknowledge, and forgive, and walk away. There's no point in being angry about anything that happened in the past. There's no point in holding on to the negativities, no point in holding on to any of the negative energy. I've lost a lot of people in my lifetime, some because of crossing and some because they've just walked in a different direction. No matter whether somebody left your life because they passed or left your life because they just, your times were done. You have to go through that mourning process and then understand I'm moving forward. I can't keep going back. It's not doing any good, and my loved ones on the other side don't want to see me go through that either, all right? So let go. It's important. And this kind of goes along with the letting go. We got the water fairy. You are full of emotions. Just talked about this. You got all these emotions all bottled up inside, and until you decide just to let it go. And sometimes just going into a room and just crying your eyes out and just acknowledge. And I can't emphasize enough to people, write it down. Just write. Have notebooks all over my house, journals all over my house. Just write, okay? Get it out of yourself. Sometimes people like to write letters to the people that have wronged them, and then just, burn them up. Oh, my candle's hot. Burn them up in the candle and just let it go. As that smoke is floating away, so is all the negativity. Just let it go, okay? Burden. This card comes up when either you feel like you're a burden or mostly when you feel like you're a burden to somebody else. Who made you feel like you were a burden? Why do you feel like you're not special and spectacular, and understand that your presence is a gift? You are not a burden. And sometimes this happens if we need help from other people. We need to help, we have to move in with somebody for a period of time. We got to borrow their car. We feel like we're a burden. When we ask other people to help us, we're helping them in their growth, okay? So you are not a burden, all right? Thank you. It's resonated with making plans with friends and still love for me. Wonderful. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? I think all you guys are going to do, you're not going to get anybody to wake up tonight. La la la. Pass I have picked is all on point every time. And it's funny because I always say that, and that's wonderful to hear that. And people generally will jump on my live, or they get drawn to my live just because there's a message that they need to hear, okay? Okay, and I think because we have a nice small private room in here, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, but I'm going to give somebody in here a gift, maybe a couple people a gift. And people, I'm telling you, something's up tonight. I don't know. People are not supposed to go out. I mean, join us, not go out, but come out to the world. All right. There's something blocking the universe right now, but it's okay. All right. Are we ready for the next round? Pick your card that's just for you. Dun, dun, dun. So many friends. It's freezing here. Freezing on the computer or freezing cold? It's very cold here. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Am I freezing? No, cold. Oh, okay. It's cold even in my house. I live in a house that was built in 1907, so my house is pretty freaking cold too. All right. I'm in Illinois. Just real quick before I pull these cards. How many of you guys are brand new to me tonight? Tina, in case I lose count. Get warm here again. It's already going to get warm here again. Yeah, I think we're supposed to start warming up. I can see on the screen they just saw that one. It's really weird because when I watch myself, it's a few seconds delayed. We're going to get warm here again. No newbies? That's nice. That's what I like. It's like, hello, Donna. First time was my... Last time was your first live? Yeah, there was a lot of energy in the last live. Hello, Ginger Bear. I can't even talk. Gingerbread. Ginger Bear. Hello. Marissa Nicole. I'm new. Whiskey's new. Nicole. Whiskey's new. Yeah. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to like stir it up with the other girls because I was trying to get, I know a couple of other psychic mediums to get them to jump on with me. So maybe I'll just prearrange it with them so that way we can all do it together. I'm glad you were drawn here. All right. Are we ready? All right, if you're just getting here, pick one of these piles because one of these piles might be for you. Maybe all 4 of them are for you, maybe 3 are for you. You're going to be drawn and resonated to one of these piles. So instead of waiting for somebody to give you individual readings, you get to pick your own cards. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, if you pick this first one generally goes for somebody that is a writer or should be a writer. The reason for this card is to tell you that it's time to write your own story. We live through history, our family's history, our inheritance, our ancestry and stuff like that. But when this card comes up, your angels, your spirit guides say that you're supposed to be writing down your own story. You're supposed to start your own story for the next generations, okay? This card, the death card, it means that it's a beautiful card to get. It means the end of something and the beginning of something new. So we're letting go of the old and the new is coming in. So it's a good sign, all right? No medium or psychic should ever tell you and can ever tell you that when somebody's going to die. That is not something that that information that we are privy to. If somebody told you that somebody's going to die, I would definitely run from them as quick as possible. Because if we were given that information when somebody is going to cross over, imagine how that would change the course of everything. It would change how you would be acting, reacting. You wouldn't be living a normal life. You would be changing things up. You would not be you. And that's not how it's supposed to be. So nobody can ever tell you that. All right. That's working with the light. Anyways, perception, your perception's off. And if it's my same crowd that's been in here, you're looking at something wrong. All right. You're not seeing things clearly. Is it yourself that's causing the problem? You're self-sabotaging? What is it? Are you looking at somebody else through your own battle scars and not seeing them for their real self? How many times do we actually look back after a situation about somebody and we're like, I knew, I had all the signs, but I wasn't paying attention. That's because we don't want to pay attention. We want to keep blinders on us, okay? So your perception is off. You need to pay attention to what you're doing here. The stag is all about pride, leadership. You are supposed to be leading your clan, your people around you. You're supposed to be a leader. Get yourself in check. Figure out what you're supposed to be doing and take that first step forward because you're supposed to be leading other people, okay? And have pride in that. All right, so hang on. What do we got here? All right, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go bottom up since there's just a few in the room here. It's going to make it nice and easy. No, it's going to wake up the second I start doing this. All right, Whiskey Babe. All right, since we have such a small, my perception came to light after a traumatic event last year, but now got foggy again. When that happens, it gets foggy again, what you need to do, and I'm not going to say this enough, I can't say this enough times, get yourself a piece of paper and a pencil and start writing out the events. Just write out your days, okay? Journal, so you have something to go back to look at, like the red flags, the signs, the phone calls, things that you knew were off, but you didn't pay attention to because you didn't want to. And then when you go back there, you'll actually be able to see it a little bit more clearly, okay? All right, so Whiskey Babe, since you were on here, it's your first time. Dun, dun, dun. This pull is for you. Whiskey Babe. Are you like getting ready to move, planning on moving, or was just going through a moving process? Because I see like the wind just kind of went, was like, is that move from the house, change job, or change a relationship? But something just shifted in your spirits around you. Just say yes or no, if that made sense. I don't see any comments yet. I think Whiskey's typing right now. Yes, okay. right, these 4 are for you right now, just for Whiskey Babe 91, okay? We've got the Fire Fairy. She's all about supporting your dreams. Move quickly. Move quickly. You've been seeing signs. She's been showing you signs to understand, like, you need to change things and move out of a situation quickly, all right? The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is be careful what you're attracting. This card comes up when he's saying, I'm trying to protect you and your spirit guide's trying to block you. But be careful because you're attracting, my favorite phrase is, like the bad boy effect or, the bad girl effect. But you're attracting a negative people into your life. Sometimes we attract that because in a past life, maybe we were a mommy, we want to mother everybody and take care of everybody and make everybody better and we're going to fix everybody. But be careful what you're attracting because it's not good for you. Your perception, it's off. The dragon, that's it, and it's come up a couple times tonight. The dragon, you can't be broken, all right? Sometimes that quiet voice and that little person inside of us may not be able to speak, but your dragon is saying that you can't be broken, okay? Your dragon is there for your journey. That was for you, love. All right, I'm going up. Caitlin, I'm going to do the next 4 for you, love, since you're still here. Just because I appreciate you guys being here. Kaylin, this is real random, okay? If anybody's ever seen me like read in person or know how I read, what happens is the second I think about somebody, all of a sudden I start picking up either conversations that they were just having in their mind with somebody else around them. Generally, the first circle I get is all about you. The next circle that I get is your closest family and your friends. The third circle is anybody you've ever known in your life. Because I am a psychic medium. When I do private readings, they're like 30 to 45 minutes long. And then, and for some reason, Caitlin, when I just said your name, a dentist came up, toothache or something. Does that mean something to you? Somebody just talking about going to the dentist? You need to go to the dentist? You're talking about making an appointment? Because all of a sudden I heard the word dentist. And I don't think it's dentist like a person, but I heard dentist. Dentist. I'm not sure if we're going with a dentist or a dentist. Okay? So just let me know if that means anything. And when I say like the outer circle, like somebody might just have told you today or like last week they need to make an appointment or can't get into the dentist because they don't have insurance or whatever it is. But for some reason, dentist is coming through. And you just let me know yes or no. If that means something to you, because that was really random. Caitlin. Okay, yes. I said it was random. All right. These 4 for you, love. Okay, we got the butterfly. Now the little caterpillar is about to spread its wings and bloom. Okay, transformation, new beginnings. Good for you. All right. Oh, I don't like when the goblin comes up. The goblin is all about jealousy. He likes when he likes the wounded ego. He is saying that you need to get rid of your anger. He likes when you're feeling down. He likes when you're feeling dark about yourself. So stop your thought process. Please be careful and watch what your thoughts are, okay? Because the wounded, he just likes that one too much. So watch what you're doing. Restriction. You are a prisoner of your own mind. You are making your own bad. Does that sound not nice to say? You are you're making your dark moments yourself, okay? You're hurting yourself basically, mentally and emotionally, okay? So you need to let go of that restriction that you could put upon yourself. You've got the owl. When the owl comes up, he said, be honest with yourself. You've got wisdom. See the dark around the corner, the lies and the deception, okay? I hope that means something to you, all right? Let's see who's here. Donna Hoffman, 556. Donna, okay. Another random one. For some reason, I just seen a horse go by. I don't know if horses mean something to you, or somebody right around you is into horses. Or if somebody around you, and this is going to sound crazy, but if somebody around you has a Mustang. drives a Mustang, not necessarily a horse Mustang, but they tend to give me the signal for a horse. It can go either way. I've seen a Mustang come up more than once. Donna, if you let me know if either one of those makes sense to you. Oh, I always hit the wrong button. Donna, yes. Okay, wonderful. So what I started doing is, since there's so few people in the room, and I'm only going to stay on here a few more minutes, and for you guys that have been hanging out, I figured I might as well just go ahead and grab them, going up the list, and just grabbing the ones that are in the room as of like now and have been sitting here, okay? So there was only 14 of you guys, so I'm just knocking you guys out. So this one is for Donna. Interesting card. Okay. The Holy Grail. Be careful what you're attracting. You must love yourself first. This is a gentle warning, and I just had it with our last friend here. Okay, so be careful what you're attracting around you. Not necessarily always in a relationship, but sometimes it's our friends too that we attract because we're trying to fix them, and instead we're just bringing negative energy around us. All right. The dragon. The dragon is there to tell you that you can't be broken. I'm there to protect you. All right. I'm there to protect you on your journey. And the dragon is always represented by, the gentle soul. But it doesn't mean that you're not strong. Okay. So dragon's there to let you know. We've got the king. The king is all about unresolved issues. If there's legal issues going on, relationship issues going on, their justice will be served. Sometimes I see this going on when people are going through court battles. They're going through divorces, child stuff, who's going to get the children, the fight over the children. So like unresolved issues are going to be solved. I've seen this as simple as somebody is fighting over their phone bill with the AT&T because they got scammed. But things will get resolved for you, okay? Just trust that it's going to happen. Maybe not at your speed, but it will work out, all right? And the mystery, trust the mystery. The unknown is what it's all about. We try to plan everything. If you're an overanalyzer or overthinker and you're like, okay, I'm thinking too much about what I need tomorrow, let the mystery be a part of it. Can you just live in today, just this moment right now? We don't need to think about tomorrow and the next day and the day after that. Today, what am I doing today for me today? There's no promise for tomorrow, okay? So we can manifest what, and dream and vision what we want, but we got to be very careful that we're not staring so far into the future that we miss today, okay? So kind of slow down a little bit. La, 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 la. I hope that helped, love. La, 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 la. Don't you like my sound effects? Lisa. New York Lisa. Well, I know if people are still here, if their name is still on there when they comment it. Just so, as I don't want to waste my time. Yes, hello, Lisa. All right. Lisa, what I just heard was dad. Is dad on the other side, or is there a separation from dad, or dad's been on your mind for some reason? Because you just yelled out dad. Count shows there are 17 here. Oh, okay. So is that how many that are on the little screen thing? Yes, the other side. Okay, that's why I heard dad. All right, this one is for you, love. Ooh, we got a split card there. All right, a split card. I call them a calling card. A calling card is when a card is being thrown out on the table, like you have to show this card. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? We're going to start with the horse. Accept heaven's help. Delegate. You don't have to be the one trying to carry everything on your back. You don't have to be the ones taking care of all the issues and the family stuff going on around you. Delegate the jobs out, okay? If you are doing too much, you're not spending time on your spiritual side and taking care of you, okay? So please take care of you. Support your dreams. I feel like you might be creative. You might have some artistic talent. Move quickly. Did you just run through here in your little shorts? Don't mind Isabella, just join the game. Your fire fairy is here to tell you that you have creative abilities, so support them and keep moving forward with them. Sometimes we have dreams when we're younger and we kind of forget what our dreams are. And we kind of just start living through life when we let go of the important stuff. Your spirit guides are trying to tell you, go back to dreaming, okay, and use your creative side. The mystery, trust the mystery. And this kind of goes along with stop looking towards the future and trust that that's all supposed to be a mystery. We don't have to know it all, okay? The Baird. When the Baird comes up, he's all about the storyteller. He's telling you that you need to start writing your story. You need to start telling your story. You've got life that's worth sharing with other people. And the one that our calling card was the Lady of the Lake. She's all about respecting yourself, challenging yourself, quit thinking that you can't do more than you can do. She's all about truth, absolute truth, courage, and self-respect. Self-respect card doesn't necessarily always come up when they, your parents or, get some adult around you who's like, you're not respecting yourself or your body. That's not what that card is always about. It's like, am I doing the best I can do for me? All right? Dun, dun, dun. I hope that helped, love. Hot mess goddess. All right. Hot mess goddess. Bella's so occasionally trying to get herself some water. She's very noisy about it, though. And now she's going to kick the camera and let her radio go on. Bella used to go live with me all the time. She would be my little moderator in the back. Are you doing a personal reading right now? Hang on 1 second. Mess of my goddess. Wow, awesome, spot on. I'm glad to hear that, honey. Hi, I'm Felicia. Felicia, you're not Felicia that I'm reading tomorrow, right? Well, you don't have to tell me that. I don't want to know if it is anyway, so don't tell me. Don't answer that question. I'm not going to look. Bella, you're trying to tell me something. You just told me upstairs. All right. Felicia, what I just heard was the word sister. You have a sister that I feel like you're separated from. And sometimes I'll say, do you have a sister on the other side? And people will say, no, I don't have a sister on the other side. But it's like a sister on the other side or somebody that felt like a sister to you. Sometimes it's because mom had a miscarriage. But for some reason, there's a sister on the other side. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you lose somebody close to you that was like a sister? But the word sister, which means that it's somebody that's a sister on the other side. No, ma'am. Okay. Okay, you're not from tomorrow. Okay. I'm just waiting on the answer about the sister thing and why that sister came up. I'm actually shifting decks on you. Separated, but she's still living. Okay, so that's why the sister is okay. Because when I see a separation, like literally when I write something and it said sister and there's lines around it, that means that sister is not around you. But for some reason, there's lines on top and bottom, which means that sister's far from you, spiritually, mentally, or physically. Felicia, one more thing I just saw was a boat. Who's got the boat or wanted the boat around you? And if you and you've been on here for a while, so you know that I'm talking about you or somebody in this outer circle around you. They just showed me a boat for some reason. Or that boats mean something to somebody. Or they wanted a boat, but they just showed me a boat. I'm just waiting to figure out what the boat was. 2 people. Okay. Usually, and a lot of times what will happen is if I say something, usually the first person that pops in your head is the one that's trying to push through that message, okay? All right. First thing I got for you is you need some playtime. You need to understand the importance of our soul wants time to play. It doesn't want to be working all the time, or it wants to go walk in the sand. It wants to walk on the beach. It wants to swing on a swing. It wants to hug a tree. It wants you to walk barefoot. But your soul's telling you need some playtime. It's like it's kind of tired of all this ickiness around it, okay? You also, and it's kind of, this always cracks me up because they always seem to roll together. Then next to that, it says rest. You need some rest. And this is kind of going along with that. Like you need to stop doing so much and working so hard. You need to just play a little bit more, okay? Take a rest from all the work. You were working too hard, it says, all right? Mother protection card. One of my favorite cards. This card generally comes up when mom's on the other side. There's a separation between you and mom. Or a mom figure is on the other side that's trying to say, my arms are around you. I'm there to protect you. This could be a grandma or somebody who looked at you like a daughter figure that's just saying, I am protecting you. You are going to be okay. All right? Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Your angels, your spirit guides have been sending someone to help you, but you're just not accepting the help. You don't have to figure everything out by yourself. I'm accepting someone's help. It is something we need to do. Okay? So accept the help that's being sent to you from the angels. All right? Okay, I hope that helped. Yes, ma'am, my mom. Okay. Love watching you work. It's so mesmerizing. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. What do we have here, lovies? Okay, we got Donna. Donna, Lisa. Lisa, I didn't do you yet. Did I, love? I don't think I did. Did I do Lisa? Everything was spot on. Thank you. You're very welcome. Lisa, I didn't read you yet, did I? Did you guys tell me, Tina, did I do Lisa yet? Nice. It was like minutes after a reading. I don't remember your readings. Did I do Lisa? Dun, dun, dun. That's so awesome to do this for all of us. You're welcome. Yes, I did you. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, scroll up higher. Dun, dun, dun. A heart guy and a C. This is for you. Heart and a C. Okay. Do me a favor. Heart guy and a C. Just give me a first name. Good. I'm glad I did. Okay. Courtney. All right, Courtney. Courtney, before you gave me your name, for some reason I saw a dog. Did you just get a dog, think about a dog, or just lose a dog? Or there's a dog around you? Whoa, that's a flip. I need to write down who I did so I don't forget. Courtney. Anna Marie, I'll do you next. I think there's a reason why I stayed quiet tonight. That's for you guys. Yes, losing one. I'm so sorry, honey. Okay. I'm very sorry. That's hard. Okay. We've got friendship. Make a play date with a friend. Okay. Something simple. Go to the movies. Do something. But again, too much work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. That came from a really bad movie. Okay. Positive energy. Surround yourself with some positive energy. You've got people around you that are sucking the life out of you. You need some positive energy to get your own body flowing again the way it's supposed to go, okay? For some reason, what I'm feeling is like there's been some body aches going on. I'm not sure. I feel like, I don't know if it's, I kind of see like a conglomerate of stuff, like head stuff, some stomach issues going on. So you need to get some positive energy around you to help flush that stuff out, okay? morning affirmation. And do I have my jar? Ooh. I'm going to give you one for tomorrow morning, okay? Morning affirmations are so important, you guys. So when we wake up in the morning, we know we throw our feet off the bed, we run to the bathroom, we brush our teeth, go through this routine, but we don't stop for a minute and think about ourselves and what we have to build ourselves up to be, understand how strong we are and how powerful we have to be to make it through the day. So I'm going to give you a morning affirmation, and you guys can all use this tomorrow for yourself. Before you get out of bed and you open your eyes, the first thing you do before you go hit your phone to start scrolling, I am proud of myself. So tomorrow morning you wake up and you tell yourself, I don't know if you can see it, I am proud of myself. You'll find her on my page, but I got this jar from somebody, it is True Manifestation on here, and it's a little daily affirmation. It was a whole $12 for this jar, these little wooden things. I love them. All right, so that is your morning affirmation for tomorrow. Ready, set, go. It's time for change. You've been wanting to do something, you've been needing to take that move. Is it a new job, new relationship, new house? But you need to take that jump, okay? That first jump is the hardest jump because we're comfortable where we are, but they're saying it's time to go and move forward, okay? The thing is that you might move forward and you may not like where you moved to. It doesn't matter. Once you take that first hardest step, after that, it's much easier to keep changing and stepping, okay? To go in the direction you need. Simplify your life, okay? There's too much around you, mentally, spiritually, too much garbage around you. Simplify your life and try to make it a little more free-flowing for yourself. Soulmate relationship. Soulmate relationship comes up when your soulmate is either around you, they're either around you right now or they are coming. Do not confuse soulmate as always a love relationship. Your soulmate could be anybody that we've known from a past life. That is a soul spirit that's coming back to us in this life. And you know when that person's around you because like you can answer each other's, sentences. You know what the other person is thinking. So if they're not around you now, they will be coming. Okay. I hope that helped. Courtney? All right, Anna Marie. Did that help, Courtney? Where are you? You're very welcome. Okay. Anna Marie. Interesting is the first thing I heard when I said Anna Marie was I heard mommy and me in my head. I'm not sure if that means something. You guys are really close or there's something, but it said mommy and me, so I don't know why there was a connection between you and mommy. But the next thing I got was the word Nana. When I get the word Nana, generally it means that there was a nickname for a grandma, like she wasn't called grandma. It's just throwing out that there was a nickname for a grandma. Does that make sense to you? Granny, okay. Because, and I don't know why, but for some reason the spirit guides like to point out when a grandma goes by another name other than grandma. I'm not sure why they find that interesting to point out. They just use that for validation purposes. Okay, let's start with the big one, the protection card. This card comes up when either mom is on the other side or somebody who is like a mom figure is on the other side. They're letting you know that they've got their arms wrapped around you and they are protecting you, okay? If you've been on here for a little bit, you know who that person is and you know what that card means, all right? Playtime. The dolphins know, they're trying to tell you you need some playtime. There's too many people out here tonight need to understand that you can't be all work and no play, okay? Go walk on. It's cold out where you're at. Or I don't know why I think it's cold out where you're at, but I think it's cold out where you're at. So may not be the right time to go, walk through the grass and stuff, but you can go play out in the snow or play with nature, but it wants you to go outside and connect yourself with nature, okay? Blessed change. Things are going to get better for you. Just have faith that things are going in the direction they're supposed to go. And you need to let go of the small thoughts. You don't realize how important you are. Your spirit guides are like, stop thinking small thoughts. That's why you're getting small things in this world. You need to have better thoughts, bigger thoughts, and understand that you're worth so much more. Okay? All right. I hope that helped. Okay. Who did I not do it? And I'm keeping it at, there's 14 left in here, so I'm keeping it at whoever's left in here. Anybody that is in the, there's 13 left in here. Anybody that's left of the 13, if I have not read you, tell me right now. Tina, if you can gauge this, if you're on here with me still, you're welcome. Why'd you join us, Belle? You got bored upstairs and lonely?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving Enough.
Okay. You are welcome. You haven't read me yet. Just another day. Okay. So I got just another day. Hang on. Just another day. I want to write these down now so that way if people slip in. Marissa. Bella. Tell Bella I said hey.
Ooh.
Marissa.
My cousin?
Your cousin.
Oh, hey, cousin.
And Marissa. Lady AGA. Just another day, Lady AGA. What is your first names? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. So I think we got 3 left here. She said, hey, cuz. I gotta tell you guys something. For the smallest live I've ever had in history, you guys kicked butt in those likes. I got over 12,000 likes from you guys, and I appreciate that. There's anybody else? I've got everybody else on there? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Just another day is Karina. Karina, R-I-N-A. And Lady AGA, first name? Oh, AGA. Okay. Aga. And that's it. Okay. All right, and I got these last couple here, guys. Just another day. Karina. Karina, I just felt a separation, the divorce, or separation of relationship. Was that you or your parents? Because they're showing me a separation in family. Okay, thank you, Tina. Tina's here.
Marina.
Yeah, Tina's here. My other daughter. She's my moderator because you've left us and ran away. Right, Tina?
Well, maybe if you and Tina would stop feeding me all week, I wouldn't have to work out while you're TikToking.
Could be either. Okay. And probably it's both. Okay. All right. Okay, blessed change, major life shift coming up for you, okay? Big changes are coming, but great blessings are going to come with them, all right? Music for manifesting. Are you a musician or some reason music is playing strong around you, which is meaning that you should use music when you're manifesting. So you write down what it is you want for your future and how you want to change things and what you want to see for yourself, and then you blast that music, okay? So that that dark side doesn't get in your head and make you start doubting what it is you're manifesting. Manifest, write it down, and listen to the music and let the words carry you, okay? I am curious, though, when this card came up, music plays a role in your life, just let me know in the comments when we're done, okay? Ready, set, go. This card comes up when it's time for you to make the move. Time to move forward, time to make your changes. Your spirit guides, your angels are like pushing you, like, go, take the race now, okay? Positive energy. Surround yourself with some positive energy. Got some negative people around you. You need some positivity. You need a good support system around you, okay? All right. I hope that helped. You're always listening to music. Okay. Tina said, yep, I'm here. Mm-hmm. And we have, we got Aga. I hope I'm saying your name right. Lady Aga. And then we have Marissa. Oh, I also used to be a singer. Okay, so that's that's kind of bigger than you just listening to music. So that's why it's talking about the music. Okay. You are very welcome. Aga, you have an aunt that's on the other side? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Aga, AGA. How would you say AGA? How do you pronounce that?
What?
AGA. Is it Aga? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm so sorry.
Aga.
I am so bad at pronouncing names, trust me. I don't even pronounce the ones right that I have. I mean, as far as students and kids go. Yes, okay. Is that aunt from your mom's side? She's going to say no, it's from my dad's side. I got 2 trigger points going here right now. I'll go back and look in a minute and see what you say. Okay, father healing. Father healing card comes up. It means that father is on the other side. Okay, yes. Okay. Father's either on the other side, there's a separation, or there's something between you and dad. And they're saying that you need to do some healing and get past some things, okay? We put so much of ourselves into our parents, and then when things aren't the way we would like them to be, whether they're on the other side or there's something going wrong, maybe dad's not feeling well, whatever it is, but we put so much emphasis on our parents that it starts to break us inside when we feel like we're losing them or they're not with us, okay? Or we're fighting with them. So you need to make sure that you go through the healing process, okay? If you don't work for yourself, you're supposed to work for yourself. It doesn't mean it's too late not to work for yourself, but they're saying that you have the Midas touch, which means anything that you touch, you can turn to gold. And it doesn't mean it has to be a big business if you don't have a big business, but something small you're supposed to be doing to generate your own money, okay? Consultant expert. More information is needed. This comes up either when it's legal issues, medical issues, something going on, but they're saying that there's more information that needs to be needed to fix something or to get something right. Whether your light might go on in your car and you're like, oh, it's no big deal. I'm just, I don't need to get it fixed right now. But they're saying that you need to consult an expert. There's something that it's not in your field. Okay, you need to ask for help. All right, playtime. And like everybody else in the room today, you need some playtime. Okay, your spirit guide wants to play and it wants to have some fun. All right, so do that, would you please? I hope that helped. There was somebody, I don't know who it was, but that I was reading and I was feeling like some sickness and stomach issues. Did that person ever comment if that was them I was feeling? But I hope that helps, lady. I'm gonna have up saying right now. AGA. Okay. Is there something going on that you've not been feeling well lately? Yeah, you're welcome. And Marissa, you're next, so you don't have to leave me. Your stomach, okay. I was just trying to figure out why I was still feeling it. And Marissa. Marissa. See, it's always hard when you read people you know, because I have to wipe out everything my brain knows and come up with something that I don't know about you. It's kind of hard sometimes. Marissa, this is not somebody that I know, but that I know about. Somebody within your circle around you, like right around you, close family, friends, associates. Associates could be like connected to somebody else. messed up. I'm back. It's okay. Perfect timing because I just started talking about you. Yes, cutting out dairy. Okay. But there's somebody right on the outside of your circle here that either has been contemplating or committed suicide. Do you know who I'm talking about? Sorry, I'm just doodling on my paper. Did I miss something too? No. Oh, and I can't. So, Marissa, you are my next one up here. But I cannot forget my Tina. I'll give you some cards too. No, that I know of, but somebody did come into mind. Okay. So pay attention because if they haven't already, if somebody popped into your head, there's a reason why they popped into your head. If they are still here on Earth, maybe this is a warning you need to reach out to them or connect to family to help reach out to them. Okay. Mental illness is so rampant in this world. All right, so these are for you, kiddo. All right. Oh, boy. Are you ready? First one, explore your options. This comes up when it's a situation between relationships, jobs, living, whatever it is, your living situation, but you need to explore your options. You need to look at other possibilities. You're not in the best place in one of those things, and you probably already know which one it is. There's a question that you've been asking in your mind, and the angels just gave you a straight yes, the yes card. I like what makes it simple, okay? So there's something you've been pondering, and the answer is yes. Father healing card. Father healing card comes up when either Father's on the other side, or there is something between you and Father that needs to be healed for you to move forward with your life, okay? When we hold on to our parents' mistakes, the hardest thing about parents is we have to understand that parents are just people like us that are born screwed up, okay? They're spending their time here trying to find themselves. It's not all about us. It's their journey also. Their purpose was to get us here. That's what they were. The sperm and the uterus just to get us here because we picked them to be our parents. We are still, as parents, are screwed up trying to figure out our own past. And we have to understand how to heal and just look at our parents like, I get it, you're just one messed up human being like I am. And I hope you find your journey. I'm looking for mine, okay? Protection. This card comes up when there is a mother that's on the other side or somebody that has their arms wrapped around you that felt like a mother figure to you, okay? A female that's on the other side that's just letting you know that you are not alone. She's protecting you and she's keeping you safe, okay? All right, I hope that helped, baby girl. But I have a feeling. Okay, well then maybe you need to reach out. When you say you have a feeling, that's because we all have the ability of intuition. We all have that ability. It's just a matter of honing in and paying attention. But when we get these feelings that things are going, something's happening to an individual, that's usually your spirit guides. Thank you. I love you too, baby girl. It's your spirit guides that are trying to tell you, listen to your intuition. I'm giving you a push here to help somebody else, so help them. All right, Tina Bedina, you are the last one for tonight. Before I do this last one, I want to thank all of...
Marissa.
I just did Marissa, honey.
Oh. I thought you told Marissa you were doing Tina first.
No, I did Marissa, and now I'm going to do Tina last. My little moderator here. I want to thank you guys, and I said it was an extremely quiet night tonight, and I think it's because you guys all needed some one-on-one love, and I'm glad that I was able to do that with you guys. It's fun when I can do this. It was a real different night than the other night, but I definitely had a lot of fun here. So Tina, are you ready, my Tina? All right, Tina. Again, this is a hard one because I see you every day, so I don't want to try to think about what I don't know about you. No. So I need to wipe out everything I know, clear the slate. I just seen a really weird flashing on my phone. Maybe it was a heart blowing up there. I don't know. All right. Tina, I just got a name that was given to me. It's a female. Her name starts with a D. I don't know if Darlena, I don't know. It's a female that starts with a D. Do you know why they would have given me that? Well, I enjoy doing it too. Something about stomach issues. Oh, I've been dealing with that too. I'm sorry. The female with a D. Darlene, Darla, I'm not sure. Do you know who? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, good. And the reason why when I concentrate on something, like when I'm doing a live reading, I literally will write out a whole page of stuff about people during a private reading. And people can read with me privately, make an appointment, and we do it on FaceTime or on Zoom or in person if you're in like the Joliet, Illinois area. But what I'm doing when I have a crowd like this, I'm just asking just to connect, so they'll give me something so I know I'm with the right person here, okay? All right, Tina Bedina. He's all for you. If it tells you need a break from work, I'm not going to read the card. I'm sorry. All right. Actually, it says... Okay. Well, I got to tell you what it really says. All right, break free. It's the dolphin. It's telling you that there's other things that you're supposed to be exploring and different things that you're supposed to be adventuring. Now, I'm sure that it's not telling you need to break free from us. I think it's just saying that there's more things you could like do to break free just for your own enterprise, whether it means like setting up your CU classes or other ways to revenue money because you're very talented. So it's not leaving the field. So sorry. All right, treasure chest. And when you do that, there's unforeseen treasure coming to you, new money coming to you, which is a good sign always. But for unforeseen future fortune, doesn't mean just about money because the angels and spirit guides don't really concern themselves with that. But good is coming to you. All right. Explore your options. All right. So you need to make some decisions. What is it you want to change? Car, living, relationship, friendship. You need to explore your options. There's something more out there for you. Again, it's not your work. I can tell you that. I just said that right off the top of the head. But there's something else more that you're supposed to be doing, okay? Empowerment. Somebody took away your feeling of empowerment. You don't realize how beautiful and special you truly are. Your spirit guides, your angels are wanting to say that you have so much power inside of you and you are so capable of so many things. So shred that person that took that feeling away from you and understand that you are much more powerful than you realize. And in my years of knowing you, I can definitely tell you that you are more powerful than you realize you are, okay? All right, to all of my beautiful people out there, I want to thank you for coming on tonight with me. It was fun. It was quaint and quiet, and it was okay that way. At first, I think I was kind of like concerned, like, why is it so quiet? But I think it's because you guys just needed some one-on-one love. So with that, we are going to close up for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. And we will be live doing a crystal sale February 10th, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Time. Okay? So I hope I'll see you guys then. I'll be on here live before that, I'm sure. But I want to thank you guys all so very much for hanging in there with me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Let's see if there's any last minute comments coming through. Tina, we'll talk about your reading tomorrow. Good night. Stay warm, you too. It's just been another great night. I'm happy that I caught it. Though your live was this weekend. I thought your live was this weekend. Did I put down the wrong day? Oh, Miranda, I didn't know you're still there, baby girl. Did you just jump back on? I didn't see you before. You guys all have a great night. I love you. And I will talk to you soon. I thought your live was this weekend. I hope I didn't put the wrong date on there. Holy crap-a-doodle. All right. But thank you guys for jumping on. And I will be live again soon. All right. Have a great night. Bye-bye. And I don't ever know how to turn it off. Let's try that button.